And there's a good rip, but a good play by the left fielder, Julia Blankenship. And there's a good rip to center field, and a good catch by the center fielder. Right there, Sadie Smith snags one. Their numbers. There's a good rip right there out to Sadie Smith, and she puts it away. And that looks like that could get down for the Lady Wolves' first hit of the game. Great hit there by Kristen Haddix as she goes opposite field and gets on. As the freshman looks to set her down. And she does just that as she swings through it, gets a strikeout. And that's in the air, and that's another easy out there. Pops one up to third baseman. Miss Haddix, Kristen Haddix of the Lady Wolves. And sets her down right there with the strikeout. As she puts one back up the middle for a base hit. Right there, getting on to lead off the inning. And there she takes off. And she's safe at second. As a great slide there around the backside of the base to avoid the tag. As that is May Bell at the plate as she puts down a nice bunt. And she gets the commit an error, as that'll score one run for the Lady Wolves and move her to second. And move another Lady Wolf to third, as we've got something cooking here. Continue this streak. There's a little slap bunt right there. Gets over the third baseman's head. There's a good one right there, as they do convert the play over to Colvin at first. Oh, good play there by the third baseman. Over to the catcher. Third inning off with a hit, and she does just that. Good stroke there by the shortstop for the Lady Wolves. Miss Perez at the plate, and she gets a good rip right there, and that'll load the bases up for the Lady Wolves. And there's a good rip right back up the middle, and that'll score two for the Lady Wolves. Big hit by Jaden Colvin, the freshman. As that's a good rip and gets underneath the glove of the shortstop. As there's a big drive out to the field, and a left fielder drops it. So that's going to get something started for the Lady Wolves as they tried to throw one over to second, and she's safe. And there's a little pop up to shortstop, Jana Strong. as she puts one down to third, and third gets it over to Colvin. Get the out at first. There's a drive over to the third baseman, and she gets it over to the first baseman, Maybelle Wilburn. Your third baseman's Kristen Haddix. Good play right there by Miss Perez. And there's a good rip, and that's going to get over the head of the right fielder and score Blankenship from third. And right there, continue the hot hitting for Miss Haddix. So she's had a stellar game, both at the plate and on the field. And there's a base hit right back up the middle, as that'll score Haddix from second base. And there's a good rip back up the middle for Sadie as she continues this momentum for the Lady Wolves. And she does just that with a nice strikeout. Miss Perez delivers to the plate. And there's a rip. Again, stellar play over there by Miss Haddix. And she's had one heck of a game. Great play. And she's jumped ahead 3-1. That ball gets past the catcher, and Maybelle gets the second.